we're not doing this because it's easy. We want to do the difficult thing. That's what makes me a man. Right. A man don't get stumped out in his feelings. A man is not controlled by weakness. A man moves in the face of fear and acts with courage. So for me, the moments that I do something that allows me to expand who I am, allows me to go through that darkness, it means that it's worthy of me doing, because on that next step, there's growth. So when I fired that job, to be honest, I didn't do it in the best capacity because I didn't have my savings set up. You understand me? My car ended up getting towed that same week. I ended up losing the apartment that I was in. You understand me? Had a quick bout of homelessness, had to stay with my brother and his girl. Then I ended up getting another place. And at the same time, juggling rent and learning to juggle a business all by myself. I took it all on at once, brother. But I knew for a fact that, you know, if I believe I am who I say I am, you understand me, then my will make a way.
Absolutely.
You understand me? Up, you mighty nation, accomplish what you will. That's one of my favorite quotes as well. Every time I get lost or I feel like I can't do something, I always remind myself, well, there's a will, there's a way. And it's like a superpower. And so it allows me to go through that next step. And so I've been through the difficulty, but I knew the fact that if I could do it for them, I could do it for myself. Because I know that if another human being had done it, they showed me it was possible. And the one thing that we all got in common is that we all have minds, we all have brains. And I ask my students this, and I think all of you all can agree. You know, you talk about a brain being what, 9 ounces or 9 pounds, 7 pounds, something of that nature. But when we talk about, and I go to classrooms and I do this analogy, I say, how heavy is the brain? And they be like, hey, it's like 7 pounds. Some people say 9, some people say 13. I don't know what kind of head they got. But I say, well, okay, that's the brain, right? And you know how powerful the brain is, it controls everything, right? And then I say, well, you got a mind too, right? How large is the mind? Then they get stumped for a second. They say, wait a minute, the mind, they go like this. The mind is infinite.
Right.
I say, well, if you have a mind and the characteristics, the attributes of a mind is that it's infinite, then why don't you believe in yourself in the same capacity?
Right.
Right. And so one way I always stump people when they ask, how can you prove you're a God? Because I know how to use my mind. I can take thoughts out of here and bring it into reality.
Right.
Is that not a characteristic? You understand me? And so for anybody that has that doubt, right? Number one, you can't do anything without planning.
Right.
And I want people to plan to a detail, because when you get lost, the plan comes in. I don't plan with plan B or plan C, just plan A, plan Allah, plan Almighty. You understand me? And when I do that, I don't give myself the opportunity for failure. Either I act with superior confidence.
Right.
It's a good idea because I thought of it, not because somebody else is validating it.
Absolutely.
You understand me? And that is the ultimate belief in self. And I believe that that's the law of the universe that can be willed by any human being that learns to tap into that superior confidence.